Welcome back, friends and fellow adventurers. Today, we celebrate the release of the 45th campaign episode here at Cocked, a Real Play RPG podcast. Just a reminder that there is currently a giveaway happening over on Instagram to celebrate us breaking 2,000 downloads for the show worldwide. Check out the episode description for more details. Additionally, this weekend, myself and my lovely wife, who plays Kadie on the podcast, will be headed to the ReaperCon convention. We will have ribbons and all sorts of goodies to pass out. I have even entered a few pieces in the MSP Open. We hope to see some of our friends and fellow adventurers there. Without further delay, let's resume, as Aegard is fairly certain he knows who the familiar voice booming through the tunnels is, and collects his thoughts before relaying his theory to the group.
$26
No, Cormier's did.
perception,
Maybe the
and I
person
sent you
that
a
was
text
hunting
message a
Cormier?
minute ago.
I have no clue.
You remember the one that
Sent you one back.
wanted the book?
One of the
Son of a
Yeah, the
bitch.
mayor,
That
right?
family? No, it was that family.
family.
The mafia family.
You are
Yep.
with that roll, you are fairly certain you are correct.
Okay.
Or just gonna be out of the loop.
I guess so. God bless it. Share some knowledge. Why don't you?
Just give me a second.
All
I gotta
right.
figure out what to do.
Inform your teammates.
Oh, how many rounds has it been since I cast Flaming Spear? I completely forgot. It hasn't been a full
This
minute
is the
yet.
fourth
Okay,
round.
Yeah, so 6 more.
Because you cast it, hit, moved it out, and then moved it up.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not somebody that you've seen yet. They're still in the hallway, I'm assuming.
Oh.
So where's the flaming sphere?
It's like
In the
how
hallway.
well no, it's above
It's
the goblin.
it's
Right.
Yeah.
25 feet away from the entrance, but 10 feet in the air.
Yeah. To like shed
I
light
thought-
into the
I
hole.
gotcha. I thought you had moved it
I'm
closer.
assuming that's how you're able to see the person.
He can't see that. It's based on hearing.
I don't know how. Well, I'm not getting frustrated. I'm not
No.
getting frustrated.
Oh,
period.
wait.
I'm just
I
wondering.
think you guys are going to
We're
be
thinking out loud.
I understand.
I'm excited.
So
I think I hate you right now. I
spike
think
growth.
it's Finley and his brother.
Spike growth drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
They wanted adventure.
Aegard is going to look over his shoulder and tell Brakka, "Can you help cover this warg behind me?" Aegard is then going to reach into his pouch, pull out a sumac leaf, rub his hands together for flame blade, large scimitar of fire comes out of his hands. He pulls it down to his side, and
How far does that give you vision-wise?
I mean, it'd be like a normal flame, so nothing major. I don't think you could see
So is it
that far yet.
20 bright, 20 dim?
So you can see like 60 feet in.
Probably about 40 feet dim.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's.
I don't want to be more focused.
20,
I can
40,
hold it
60.
forward. Maybe it focuses.
It would probably be about what flame tongue scimitar is, right?
Yeah.
If you're using that.
Yeah.
This says.
So this thing's all fire. It's not metal. or
Yeah,
anything.
it is.
I don't think it does flame tongue scimitar.
Huh?
Flame tongue scimitar is 40 and
Flaming.
40.
Okay.
So we're gonna say it's like a torch.
A giant or a large all flame scimitar is.
I'm
less
gonna
than-
say it's like 30 and 30, not 40
whatever.
40.
I don't care.
Just because it takes away from the rare artifact.
Anyway. Okay.
But
Can I see anything within that range?
you can see 60 feet in,
Uh-huh.
and in dim light,
Uh-huh.
you can make out what looks to be.
Can I say something to him before you say what you're gonna say?
Sure.
Kadie, Brakka. Ibrona's found this.
Well, I guess the bone died today.
And as you're looking
Right.
down the hallway,
Mhm.
you can make out what looks like long hair,
Mm-hmm.
and you can see the glint of like beads and braids.
Mm-hmm. And so Aegard then holds up the warg's in front of him. Aegard is ignoring the warg right now. Aegard holds out his scimitar,
This is Katie.
his flame blade in front of him, he's going to say to Ibron, call off your new friends and face me.
Is it a spell or just
What?
like? Is it like compelled duel or is it just?
No. I'm just
Okay.
telling him. So
Okay. We'll wait until it's his turn for him to react.
Okay.
And then, Kadie, you are up.
Oh, she's in now. No. I'm kidding.
She wants to slow stab him in the heart.
Why would he want to kill us? Is it for all the blacksmith jobs?
The dreams he was having of the hag, she has control over him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know they could do that.
When they get in your head and your dreams, if you don't do a certain number of things, you're screwed. Yeah. Well played. Aegard looks down the hall and goes, "Here, kitty."
Lays down some catnip.
Do you have like a dust wind or a dust fall for like litter?
I cast
Hey.
Tidy Cat.
Oh god, I don't know what to do. Okay, wait, hold on. How far away are the enemies in front of me? Because I know that he has 2 wargs on him.
The warg is
One's
about.
engaged.
You didn't move from the entry of that
Haven't
way,
moved.
right? They're about 55 feet from you.
Fuck.
Or I'm sorry, 50 feet from you is the Aegard is 55 feet from you at the entrance, and there's a warg right behind him about 50 feet from you.
And is there one in front?
There's one in
still?
front of him, yes.
The one behind him is engaged.
Yes, with goblins, and they're about 50
And the
feet
one
from
in
you.
front of him is not.
No, he's engaged with the one in front of him.
Yeah.
In the tunnel.
Well, right. Yeah. That's what I meant. It's like they're not engaged
But
elsewhere. Sorry.
only one is attacking Aegard right now.
And it's the one in front of him.
Do you know I've been waiting to drop this?
Okay. So, with hearing Aegard calling out for Ibron to face him, and I'm assuming Kadie would have been hearing the voice saying, "No one leaves," and all that.
Yep, you were hearing that. Aegard did also turn around and let you know Ibron has returned.
Right. I don't want to assume. Katie's not going to assume the worst per se, but knowing what Aegard just said and how Ibron should come out and face him, I'm going to double move and place, if I can, place myself, if not in between, right next to the warg that's in front of Aegard.
I keep forgetting my spiders. It's like the second turn in a row
Oh,
that
no.
I fucking forget they're
You know
sitting
what?
up on the thing.
Katie
Crap, sorry.
Katie is waiting
okay.
to move.
Yeah, I'm waiting. If you want to
Go,
go.
go
I
ahead,
wanna step on your
because well, it's you and then Katie. So
Okay.
we can quickly backtrack, and then she can move up after them.
I would
So-
assume 2 turns ago, we'll do it this turn, that both spiders would have dropped down and attacked
that
the
warg.
warg. Yeah.
The one behind you or in front of you?
In front of me.
Or you want them to drop and attack each?
I just say they both need to get on the opposite side. Can they? No, they can't.
They can get on either side of
Either
the doorway.
side. Yeah, and so
And
they can
attack
attack the one
inward,
in front of me.
Yeah,
Okay,
they can do that.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
Go for it.
My head's been wrapped around this for like the last 20 minutes.
Two,
Shithead.
2 attacks with advantage because they're flanking.
Okay, 1 second. Get back to my thing. What do I want to say
How
wrong?
did we even
Okay, what is it?
We're both going through NPCs like, who was dangerous enough?
Okay. That is with advantage.
I didn't even think about it.
Okay, so 25 for one. And then a 22 for the other one.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, that's gonna fuck with Kadie though.
Yep, they both hit.
so that's 1d8 each. Ooh,
She's still
that's an
very
11
traumatized.
piercing from one
Okay.
and 8 piercing for the other.
That was this one. So 11 and 8, is that what you
Yes.
said? So 19 total?
Yep.
Ooh.
And then does he need to make
He's not down yet.
2 DC 11 saving throws and getting bit twice?
Sure.
Okay.
And that is con, correct?
Yes, it is.
Let me look at their constitution. +2, that's an 11 exactly. And that's a 14 on the dice. So
Okay. So then he's going to take half the poison.
yep, half of each.
And that's 2 5s. So
Okay,
10
so-
poison.
5 points total then, right? Because it's cut in
Put it at
half.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, 5 poison.
Right,
Thank you.
okay.
Yep. So it's 5 poison.
He looks rough.
Mhm.
Kadie, you are up. Did you wanted to move to basically where you could? So the spiders are. If this is the entryway, right? There's one warg just inside. Aegard is standing at the entrance. The 2 spiders are here that just attacked that warg, and then there's another warg behind him.
And that one behind him is engaged to try and fuck up Puck, right?
Yes, there's now a goblin between him and Puck, but yes, it was biting at them.
I mean, it's still not going to change the fact that I'm going to move in that direction. I'm still going to double move, but I don't know. Can I do a perception to see if I can tell if the spiders are handling that ward by themselves? Or can I just freely see that?
Well, you did just say that he looks rough.
Yeah, like he has quite a bit of wounds and is bleeding pretty bad.
Okay.
So by the looks of it, he looks rough.
And that one looks rougher than the one that's trying to attack
Yep.
Puck.
Yep.
Okay, then I'll go to the one that's trying to attack Puck.
Okay. So you are able to double move and get right next to him, and then
You can action surge.
Hold
if
on
you
1
want.
second.
Ooh, get 2 attacks off.
I won't action surge because I can only do it once for a short rest.
she wants to save it for a bro.
bro.
Just in case I gotta fuck that bitch up.
No. This is for Gormir.
But hold on. No.
Oh, I know it. Oh.
Well, actually, I don't
Hey, call lightning. Lightning strike through the ground. There you go.
Yeah, when you were
Oh
like,
shit! I guess I can't do it as a.
And make it go straight down.
That'd be funny. Just an energy beam.
Yeah. Let's railgun this thing.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he's a shapeshifter. Maybe it's not actually a dog. Who knows?
I can smell that pussy from here.
Oh my god!
That's like a line from The Expendables or some really crappy action movie version of this. I'm not saying you're crappy, Stallone. Don't at me.
Okay, wait. I want to put it to the point where I'm within 5 feet of Puck.
okay.
Can I be within 5 feet of Puck?
Yes, you can. You can actually do that without double moving because they pulled him back a little bit. They moved him away, and he is about. If you move to where he would be 5 feet in front of you at an angle, but that would be 30 feet to get to where you are within 5 feet of Puck to be able to like reach him. You wouldn't have to double move for that.
Okay, I'm within 5 feet of him.
Okay. Do you want to do anything?
I gotta wait till my next turn.
Because you didn't have to use your action to get there anymore. 'Cause
Oh, I
you-
didn't?
No, you could move 30 feet to get within 5 feet of Puck.
Okay, so how close is the warg to me now, though?
He's about 15 feet away from you.
Oh, so
Because
he's
they
still...
dragged Puck back. 2 of them
Um,
dragged Puck back while one got in between the 2.
You want to get next to the warg or next to Puck?
I wanted to get next to Puck. I
Yeah.
want to be within 5 feet of him.
Sure.
Mhm.
Do you have anything range?
Breath weapon. I think we have burning hands.
Yeah, breath would hit a bunch of goblins.
Burning hands, I have to be touched.
Burning. That's a cone.
Is it?
Yeah.
You still can get goblins.
Yeah.
What is a cone in front of me? Do I have things in front of me
Yes,
that are
you do.
friendlies? Okay,
Mhm.
then yeah, nothing's gonna. I'll just I will put my hand on Puck and just cast Cure Wounds a little bit to give him nothing, and give him 1 hit point. That was terrible, guys. There was no point. There was no point to even like touch that spell and waste it. My God.
He feels 2% better.
Can I roll it on the regular die?
Roll on the
I gotta
regular
take
dice
it
rather than that. Roll it on the regular
electronics?
dice. That's fine.
God, I
I
hate
don't like
electronic
electronic
dice.
dice. Jinx.
Damn
I do
it.
when it's 8d4.
Yeah, I would do that one too.
It's a D8,
Or
right?
2d4 like
Yeah.
4 times, but that's a lot of math.
Son of a bit. 2.
Make-
One more.
Still
Making
better than
improvements.
digital dice.
Good
Big money
Lord.
moves.
Well, it's
He's
three,
now
it's 3
feels
total.
3%
That's what I'm
better.
talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, is it 3 total?
Yeah, the 1 from the digital roll and the 2 from the... That's how
Oh
we're
my
doing it, right?
gosh.
That's how it works, right?
Yeah, no.
So-
Yeah, that's it.
When you have
Okay.
an inspiration
I won't.
token you can use.
That's a good point. If you want to use that inspiration token, you
For
can
what?
you can re-roll that die. You can use it to re-roll any die. It's not just a hit or an
Maybe the
attack.
3rd time. I would love it if she got
A 3.
3. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't push.
No, yeah.
Okay.
The fates have spoken.
I mean, I figured I would let it, see how it played out.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
I'll just wait.
The warg in front of Aegard
Mm-hmm.
attacks. Which spider did the most damage? One on the right or the left?
The one on the left, that's the one that's had the most damage done to it. It's looking pretty.
If it
rough,
looks the
too.
most rough, then it'll go after whatever looks the most
Yeah.
rough with a bite.
But it did lash out. But what? You critted on it.
No,
You net one it.
I
Nat
didn't-
one?
I didn't either one. Not either way. But does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Rolled a 7.
Wow.
And I have a +5.
Ooh, jeez.
That's crazy.
So it bites out and just misses.
Okay.
And the one behind you
Fuck you, Wolfie.
is still facing the goblin that was run right up to it, and that's a 17, so that hits.
Ugh, that one's gone. Oops.
Hmm. Oh shit. Oh well.
What?
I could have used pack tactics.
Eh.
You know, it offsets
how to play your enemy,
it
it's
offsets
fine.
the forgetting the spiders, so I think we're good.
I mean, if you wanted to be an idiot,
My goodness.
6 points of damage. The goblin that was standing in between there now falls. So there are 2 goblins that are dragging Puck back that are left. There are 2 dead ones in the doorway. And Kadie, you are right next to Puck, so you are about, like I said, now 10 feet from that
They gotta
ward.
stop moving them back. Oh, the 10 feet from the warg. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to be within 5 feet
Yeah, so
of Puck.
so that happened with that warg. Roll. So there's 4 left. They're moving through. Roll. We're just gonna say 10d4.
for what?
Wargs.
Hobgoblins
Oh.
that are still in the tunnel too.
What about him?
They're moving. Oh wait, you removed spike growth, right? Oh, that makes it so much easier. So they come and they
Streaming
rush
in.
the doorway, and they're attempting to push their way through. There's a ward in the way, so they're kind of bottlenecking. And does so they're the only 2 that are going to be able to actually shoot at you. The rest of them really can't make an angle because they can kind of lean left and right to get 2 shots, but nothing else beyond it. You get hit with 1 arrow from the hobgoblins. I rolled a 7 on the first one, and then I rolled an 18 on the die on the second one.
Yep.
So that's 1d8.
This is literally gonna be a whole episode. Just this fight.
You take 9 more points of damage from that arrow. I rolled an 8, and it's 8 plus 1. So, just to be clear, you have 18 points against you right now, right? You
18
have
points against me?
you have 43 hit points left.
Yes.
Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure I had this updated correctly. Then Brakka, you're up.
How far is there any How far is the ward away from the one that's behind Aegard from the goblin?
He's now about 10 feet away from...
Okay, so I can safely
Aegard.
put the spear.
You could put that spear on him and it wouldn't hit Aegard.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Would it hit any of the goblins?
Nope.
Okay.
Because it killed the goblin in front of him.
It's a dex save.
Because they did.
19.
Okay, so
Ooh, you
half
cooking now.
damage.
Oh my
You know
god.
what's
No.
cooked goblins?
You know what? A Brone
9,
probably is
half to
enjoying
4.
that. The smell of cooked flesh.
Then with my action, I'm gonna firebolt the same ward.
Pew pew.
12.
Firebolt, the same word for 12.
12 to hit.
12 to hit.
Yeah.
I do not believe that hits. No, it does not.
Damn.
Oof.
Okay. I'll just keep my the flaming spear there.
Puck kind of pushes his way up and kind of gets off the other two that were holding him up and looks back and he says, "Now is not the time to retreat. Avenge your brothers." And he takes off running and just swings down again with the flaming scimitar at the ward.
Okay.
He's gonna get burned.
I mean, if he stops there, he moved 10 to attack it. And that dire wolf, well, that ward, let's see here, they definitely get hit. That ward falls lifeless and begins to burn from the flaming sphere that was there. And
Wow.
Puck rushes to the side of Aegard and lunges in with his flaming tongue sword with the second attack, attempting to get the ward again in that hallway.
I like the new name of the sword, the Flaming Tongue Sword. I just picture like Gene Simmons' tongue, like
Isn't that what it's called? Am I
flame
wrong?
tongue.
Oh, flame tongue, yeah.
Flaming tongue, though I like.
Flaming tongue sounds so much better.
Yeah, I got a canker sore.
Oh. Gross.
I think it's a +8 to hit too. Yeah, he has a +8 to hit.
Fuck. Puck didn't need any saving.
No,
hasn't done
that
shit.
too did. That pushed him
You
over.
rejuvenated him.
See, yeah.
15 points of
yourself
damage.
With the 2 points.
So that ward drops in front of you too, as the sword pierces its ribs and goes into the chest. And as he pulls it out, you can see this cauterized wound as the life leaves the warg's eyes and falls to the other side.
Great. So the thing that was blocking the hobgoblins from running through is dead.
Yep, Puck did that.
Super. Thanks, Puck.
You are in the doorway. Nobody else can see, is seen by him. But there are
4 things in front of him.
you just hear, "I said get down," as he growls out and doing the back, I'll get it.
Fuck, I forgot about those arrows.
That's what Ebron's the one shooting all those arrows.
Yeah.
I figured, that's what made me think of it first. But they were real accurate.
Yeah.
Sharpshooters.
The hobgoblin in the back falls
Arrow
Dead.
in the back of the head.
with an arrow in his back. Yeah, that's another 8 points of damage for them. There are now 3 hobgoblins that are trying to force their way into the room. Left.
How far were they? I'm not in their threat range right now, right?
Right. The goblins, you see them talk amongst themselves, and they immediately go up to Puck and they're like, "We need to fall back. Fall back. We cannot lose you again." And they kind of pull, and Puck starts to kind of fight them. But they do manage to pull him about 10 feet back from the door off to the side, trying to get him secured. And Aegard, you are up.
Aegard takes a generous step backwards.
Okay.
The flaming sword falls just away. Disappears. Aegard has this little... Again, he reached into his pouch. He pulled out this small little like, clay vial. Takes the cork off. You see him put his finger in the vial.
Now is not the time to play.
Anyway. And a single water drops from his finger. And when it hits the ground, he casts Tidal Wave.
Nice.
You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long and up to 10 feet wide. So he makes it narrow for the doorway. So
Right.
He doesn't do the full 10 feet.
You can take the 3 hobgoblins right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and up to 10 feet tall. So
Okay.
whatever how
Yeah,
we're talking.
covers the whole thing and just blasts through.
Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. The dex is 16.
Okay.
On a failed save, a creature takes 4d8 bludgeoning damage and is not prone. On a successful save, a creature takes half as much damage, blah, blah, blah. The water then dissipates.
You said a dex saving throw?
Yeah, of 16.
2 fails. 1 success. We'll say the one in the back succeeded, the ones in the front failed.
Okay, so that's
1, 2, 3.
4d8. 4.
Oh my gosh.
It's only 13 bludgeoning, but 2 are not prone, and the other one only takes 6 and is not prone.
So the 2 that were knocked prone are unconscious.
Okay.
They were close.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's 1 left at the back,
Mm-hmm.
and he stays standing, but the other 2 are laying motionless
Mm-hmm. Okay.
at the ground.
And then Aegard instructs the spiders to back up, and then starts to take a couple more steps back. And Brakka, send your sphere down the hall.
Okay.
And then bonus action, combat wild shape to brown bear.
Okay.
And is ready to follow the sphere down the hallway.
Okay.
Are you standing like in front of the sphere?
No.
Or
I
behind
backed
it?
up, did tidal wave. I then kind of backed up and off to the side, so I'm not like directly lined up
good.
anymore.
Off to the side.
But kind of taking fucking arrows.
Yeah, I'd say he's about 10 feet away from your flaming sphere,
Right.
where he positioned himself. He's not straight on, but he's off to the side just a little, but far enough away that he wouldn't take any damage ending his turn.
Yeah.
So are you like 5 feet off to the side then?
Like 10, 12 feet.
Okay.
You know, technically. So I backed up, and then I backed up again before I wild shaped.
Yeah, he's about 10 feet back from the door,
But
and
also-
10 feet over to the side.
And does Ebron
There.
just straight down the hallway?
I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know. It's a straight
I
hallway.
mean, that's
so
pretty much all they can do down the hall.
Did you cook that kitty?
Let's smell the singe of his fur.
So,
There you go. They're what I thought it was going to be.
Aegard backs up and over.
Hmm.
Kadie, you've witnessed this all happen. You're up. What would you like to do? You had moved with Puck. You are about 25 feet from the entrance down that hallway, and you see Puck is about 20 feet in front of you because they've moved him off to the side.
Yeah, I'll just move myself near Aegard and kind of wait and hold or ready. Whichever one you want to use in a game.
The
Hold
correct-
or ready your action.
The correct one. We did.
For if anything hostile comes near us. And
Okay.
attack it with the chromatic obsidian great axe.
You have that?
I do. Just in case you didn't know.
So the last hobgoblin sprints and bursts through the doorway and attacks one of your spiders right there.
Okay.
Right? Because
Attacks.
they're still right there, right? Like if he
Well,
came
I remember I
through
told
the
them to
entrance-
back up.
Okay, how far did they back up then?
No. Enough to let the sphere go through. So whatever.
Okay,
that would be.
so we'll say he was able to come out and around the entryway
Sure.
to attack one of the spiders.
Pretty decent shot.
Which one, left or right? It's gonna make a difference. Hey, wait, hold on. Looking at the door, left or right?
Yeah, hang on. Left.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 on the die.
Yep.
So
Damn.
that is 1d8 plus 1. 4 points of damage
Okay.
as he comes down on the spider.
He is shaken.
Okay.
This spider's a survivor, man.
I haven't hit
Well, I think he
that
took
much.
the other. I think
No,
the
that
one was
was-
almost dead.
No, this is the one that's almost.
Oh wow. Oh,
You-
okay.
You're close.
Yeah.
The other one, I only got hit that one time, and not only by a couple points, so he's still pretty good. This one is.
Oh wait a minute.
Let's say there's like 2 legs kind of hanging off.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Of an ally. Nope. Never mind.
Okay.
He can't do any more damage. I missed some. I forget they have martial advantage, so if an ally is near them, they can do an extra 2d6. But no ally was near him, so
They're dead.
They did.
They
They
did.
died.
Brakka, you're up. You just saw a hobgoblin burst through the doorway. You heard Aegard say, "Hey, send the flaming sphere down."
Would it? Okay, to reach in my bag, is that a bonus action or action to like pull something out?
What are you pulling out?
Spell scroll of lightning bolt.
I mean, I'm gonna give you that as a free action. I'm not gonna make you have to waste an action to pull that, because if you're gonna try to use the spell,
No.
I don't want to say, "Oh yeah, you can pull the spell." Now you have to wait a turn to use it. That sounds dumb.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna first use my bonus action to start sending it down. Can it bump into the hobgoblin? Is it that close to? Because it was right next to the.
I mean, the
wall.
hobgoblin's within 5 feet of the entry, so you could ram it into the hobgoblin. You would probably only be able to get it about 5 feet into the entryway. After
I
that.
don't think it can go any further after it rams something.
Oh, okay.
I
Then it
think
would
it just
stop right there.
stops.
Now the spider would be within 5 feet of that.
Yeah. It's a conjured animal.
No, but it does have to end its turn there. It didn't end its turn. The sphere ends, so it would have to stay there next turn.
True.
So yeah,
never mind.
I'll ram the flaming
All
spear
right.
into the hobgoblin.
Ram it.
19 plus 3, so 22.
Roll 3 damage.
So 1 point of
my
damage.
God.
Yeah. Now, so knowing or assuming Ebron is just down the hallway, just straight down the hallway, Brock is gonna pull out the scroll and, kind of like tuck the vial that has the flaming sphere like spewing from it, and he's just gonna kind of tuck it underneath his arm like a football, and like pull up the spell scroll and like start reading from it and try and understand the incantation on it, and then he's gonna launch a lightning bolt forward.
Make an Arcana check on it.
Boogada boogada.
Just
Machi machi.
Don't fumble it.
15.
You're able to read it and send it.
Okay. So I don't know what you want the save. You want the save to be my save?
Yeah, it's your save.
Okay, so a deck save of 16 for everything in a 120-foot line down the hallway.
120-foot line?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
It hits the warden down.
you said it was a 16 dex save.
Mhm.
Dex save, though.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 17.
Okay.
I rolled a 10, and he has plus 7.
What about
So
what
half
about-
damage,
What
right?
about Ebron?
Ibron is, that's who it's hitting.
Oh, okay. Is the hobgoblin still alive?
No, but he's off to the side of the doorway. Like, he
Oh,
came
okay,
around
okay.
the corner. So, like, your flaming sphere is 5 feet to the right of the door right now. Or 5 feet to the left of the door right now. Because
Okay.
that's where he went and attacked. He went to his right, your left.
What? With the inspiration, you said I could re-roll. Wait, is it
And he died.
one die or like an entire damage roll?
It's 1 die from the damage
Okay,
roll.
let me see everything I rolled. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll one of the ones.
Yep.
Probably gonna get another one. No, I'm gonna go to 2. Very cool.
Oh my gosh, what is up with going
What's the damage?
with the one or the two?
19, so halved, so 9.
19 half, so 9. But you said it's 120 feet.
Yeah.
So he takes 18 points of damage. Because it goes through, hits the wall behind him, because he's about 60 feet in, and this hallway is about 80 feet long before it turns, so it hits and bounces back and comes back.
Sure.
Well, chain lightning would continue to bounce, it wouldn't get absorbed.
It's not chain lightning, it's lightning bolt.
Oh, lightning
Yeah,
bolt?
It's
like
Oh, okay.
just picture Zeus.
yeah, just a lightning
Okay,
bolt.
so it would
Yeah,
just,
no.
so it
Yeah.
would just end. Sorry, I was thinking
Yeah.
chain lightning, and it
No,
would
no,
just
no,
keep
chain
bouncing
lightning.
around. So-
It's lightning storm actually.
So you said 8 points of damage?
Well, 9.
9.
It's lightning a queen.
Yeah. there we go. Lightning storm.
Just goes down the hallway.
Then Brakka will just start to
Get him, Mater.
move up.
Oh my
Just move us
gosh.
30 feet.
Okay.
No, with that hook and chain.
So you move up. Basically, you're about 10 feet away from
That
your
was
flaming sphere.
So
Yeah.
country.
Okay.
Oh, here's the inspiration.
Nice.
Oh, I can keep it. It's fine.
What a use of inspiration! I re-rolled a 1 to a 2.
I did the same fucking thing.
Okay.
So Puck is up, and you hear Puck. He says, "Who is it?" And you can see he's labored breathing,
My 2
He's
points didn't do anything.
pulling like arrows out of him. And he's like, Aegard, Brakka, what are we doing? What do you need me to do?
Literally right here too.
Kadie, what are we doing?
Well, don't run down the hallway. Stay here.
And he as you say that, he drops to a knee and kind of just like puts his hand on his knee, on the other knee. Let's see here.
Which hand?
His hand.
You're
His one good hand.
you're done for now.
And
Done
you
enough.
see this light emit from his hand as he touches his knee, and it casts second wind.
Oh, alright. I am so tired.
And he says, I only got 1 point back, it's okay.
Oh my god, really?
No, he got 9.
Oh.
He just didn't want Kadie to feel bad.
She doesn't know that she did poorly.
I mean, I feel like you could feel the way your spell went off.
Maybe.
So,
She doesn't use it
Brown,
that much.
Brakka, you are approaching the entryway, correct?
Mhm.
Okay.
You got a big old grizzly bear.
But you're outside of the doorway, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like 10, 15 away.
So I'm assuming a 29 hits.
I'm gonna use
Fuck.
my displacement leather.
Yeah.
That's on me, right?
And yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20. On an 11, the attack misses. 11 or higher, it misses.
Mhm.
May not get shot in the head. Well,
Oh my
Well.
gosh.
Well,
Oh, baby boy.
yeah. Oh wait, it says with an opportunity attack. Never mind. It's not just with a
Oh.
regular attack.
oh okay.
It's not that good. So I get shot. Actually, no, I don't. I don't get shot. I'm gonna say I
He
don't.
doesn't.
Yeah. Dodge.
Okay, you
Dodge.
can say you don't, but you do.
He-
No.
The confidence.
He could've
It
dodged.
counteracted.
He's gonna use his bonus action.
Son of a bitch.
Kadie getting mad now.
And does a 26 hit you?
Nah, not this time.
Okay.
Maybe next time. Maybe next attack.
Brakka falls.
I'll be alright.
So just so you know,
This whole table.
Oh god.
just so you know, you have Hunter's Mark on you,
Yes.
Oh, fucking A.
which is an extra d6.
Do we see that, start searing into his skin or something?
Oh my scales. Oh my scales.
It's just an imaginary
Mama,
thing?
I'm
Doesn't,
burning.
actually
Mama, I'm
literally mark you?
burning.
I would think that would be really cool, though. Like Hunter's Mark, make it like a
If you
where it
say-
looked like your skin
you
was
say
flaming,
36
but then it goes
damage,
away
I
whenever
think,
it.
no, I think the
I'm-
caster sees it.
I'm jumping.
No, I know,
there's a
but
window
I
right
mean,
here.
like,
if you
Yeah,
say
sure.
if you
The
say
person that
36
it's on that
or
gets
30s,
searing pain,
25.
and then it
Yeah.
goes away whenever it's off of him. Actually,
Right.
Did you just hear that?
no, wait, what?
25. is
You
what
take
got it.
25 points of damage as 2 arrows strike at each shoulder.
Owie.
I'm gonna fucking kill Connor.
And
Oh. That's recorded.
Owie. Brakka probably gets knocked to the ground, probably because of the force and
He's not even playing it,
You know
bro.
he's got the big,
No,
thick
I'm
arrow.
kidding.
yeah,
The 50 cal out
yeah, the 50
Jesus
caliber.
Christ!
Yeah.
so
Oh.
Brakka casts lightning bolt and is headed towards the hallway and getting ready to move his flaming sphere. And as he reaches out, looking at the flaming sphere, 2 arrows strike in each shoulder, one on the right and then one on the left, and Brakka kind of stumbles back.
Kind of. I mean, I got shot with 250 cows.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not gonna
Go for it. Go for it.
No.
Make me make the deck save to stay on my feet.
I was thinking about it.
I mean, he's tiny.
I'm a-
Actually,
I'm
no,
a-
the arrow went through him and made a little stand
Yeah,
in
there
the
we
back.
go, yeah.
And then he's like, oh,
Propped
I'm
up
still
by the two arrows.
upright.
So you take 25 points of damage as
Fucking
one
hell.
arrow hits your right shoulder, the other one hits your left shoulder. And you hear down the hallway, leave the crystal and leave now.
Anyways.
Puck stands up and looks, and he says, well, better now than never, and turns and sprints into the hallway and takes off. Well, had you already turned into a bear?
Yeah.
Well, he heard that plan, so he'll wait. He'll hold his movement to wait for the bear to move in, and then he's going to follow Aegard as you go.
Okay. Aegard is.
Or wait, no, I'm sorry. Puck just talked to you guys and backed up. Ebrone went, so the goblins are going. So the goblins kind of form almost like a defensive position around Puck.
Yeah.
And they approach the door. And Puck does tell them, wait for Aegard. He's the bear. He's going to enter, and then we will go behind. Brakka, Kadie, you stay at the back. We will follow the bear. You guys stay here. We'll make sure that Aegard comes back alive. And they prepare to run into the hallway behind Aegard as the bear.
That's when Ebrone cast chain
So,
lightning.
but here's the problem now, though. You can't run past the flaming sphere. It's right there outside the doorway.
Wait,
You're standing in front of the doorway.
Well, you can run past it. You just you have to
he's
end your
not-
turn.
in your
Brakka's not blocking the doorway. He's like, I think 10, 15 feet back, because he was 10 feet away from his flaming
Okay.
sphere. So he's got some distance
Okay.
from the doorway.
Okay.
It's just with a bronze bow, he has 150 and 600 foot range.
Oh, yeah.
So
well,
Hey,
that's
you can- yeah, 600 at disadvantage, but
anything over 150.
yeah, but you guys are well within 150.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So Aegard, in bear form, you are up. The goblins are holding their
Aegard
movement.
is going to growl at the other spider, the less damaged one.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that since I conjured it, I can speak in any thing.
I feel like you could kind of
yeah.
telepathically control it too.
So telling it to go down the hallway and attack.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Into the
then
hallway.
Bear guards right behind it.
Okay. How far can the spider move? Because that's how far you move in.
Sorry. Giant spider, I think it's 30. Yeah, 30.
Okay.
The-
Double move?
Uh,
Can it double move or can it only single move?
How far down is...
It would be able to move 50 feet down the tunnel. Ebrone is about 60 feet down the tunnel.
Okay. So, yeah, but it's going to be on the ceiling.
Okay.
Because its climb is the same. It's
Yep.
whatever, so... And then Aegard, the same thing. So it could be obviously on the ground.
So he'll be about 5 feet behind the spider. So
Mhm.
Aegard will be 45 feet in the tunnel. The spider is 50 on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. So you're about 15 feet from Ebrone at this point.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, Kadie, you just watched the bear guard move in after his spider came in on the ceiling and went down into the tunnel. And as soon as they went down the tunnel, the goblins followed behind them, but they're not moving as fast. They're about, I'd say, probably 25 feet behind Aegard and the spider at this point. And Puck did yell out to Kadie and Brakka that he would make sure to bring Aegard back alive and to wait there, and followed Bearguard and his spider down the hallway.
Oh my god. So y'all are going down the hallway. Aegard, the spider, and Puck. And the goblins. And I was gonna cast Fog Cloud to stop his fucking shooting. But now I can't, because then that would obscure you.
What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm not showing anything. I'm looking like, fuck, I forgot about that other hobgoblin, so he's just gonna die.
Oh,
I was
alright.
about to ask, like, just seeing this whole platoon of
To be honest, he would have ended his turn next to that sphere anyways, because I skipped past him, so, like, I mean, he would have had disadvantage on his save.
If he would have tried
And
to
he
move
would
away,
have
the
lost.
spider would have got him anyway.
Yeah, so we're just gonna say he died. He would have been killed by the sphere or the spider, one or the other.
Oh, then I think the damaged spider eventually would hobble its way down the hallway too.
It's missing like half of its legs at this point.
Can I see Ebrone?
Not now. You have a giant bear in your way.
He's taking up the whole space to where I can't even see him.
Mm-hmm. It's about 5 feet wide
So
and 8
it's
feet tall.
it's Aegard, Puck, and the 2 other goblins.
Yes.
Okay.
This doesn't sound great. I can't do anything. Literally can't. I guess I'll just continue to hold my action of if anything hostile comes near me, or I'm assuming Brakka's still near me. You're
Mark
still-
has got 2 arrows sticking out of him.
I got 2 arrows that are bigger than me.
That's true. He's got 2 arrows. He's got an arrow
Yeah,
in
the
his
arrows
shoulder.
are probably almost as tall as you
Yeah.
are.
He's hurting.
I'll be alright.
Yeah.
I'll heal myself.
I don't have cure wounds doesn't work out for me, so even though I have the ability to cast it, I can try, but
No, that's yeah. I
mean,
got it.
If you cure wounds, you might get another hug from Brakka.
That
Wow.
that spider
do
I left
wanna-
behind looks hungry.
There you go.
I do want to go over and maybe would it help if I break off the ends
They kind of want to.
so that way we can just get it out?
I mean, are the arrows in vital spots?
No, they're in their shoulders.
They're in your shoulder.
Yeah, who needs arms?
Yeah. So if they get like ripped out, it's gonna
Right.
hurt. But it's not gonna like bleed a shit ton.
The arrowheads are sticking out the back.
Oh,
So we just push the arrows.
So-
Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, just
Well,
do
I just
that.
gotta
You
break.
know.
I was gonna break off the
Yeah,
end though,
yeah.
so that way the feather at the end doesn't go through.
Splinters, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'll do that.
Make a medicine check.
Nat 20.
There
That should
it
have been
is.
for my chromatic
there you go.
axe. Swear to God.
You know,
yeah.
you know exactly where to break the arrow. You snap it correctly, and it is actually smooth to where you would be able to remove it quickly, and no more damage will be done to Brakka to remove both of those arrows. So you are able to do that. I was going to make you make a dex check, but with a nat 20, we're going to say you were able to snap it smooth and remove them both. So Brakka, you now have 2 holes, 1 in each shoulder, but you do not have arrows sticking in them anymore.
Okay. These are upgrades.
And I'm gonna say with that removal, you
More
were
places
able
to hold your
to
vials.
There you go.
like, you were able to also, with that knowledge check that you had, disinfect around the wound to where nothing would happen beyond that once you remove them too. Just because you had a nat 20. Brakka, you are up.
I'm just gonna cure wounds.
All right.
So. Oh crap! Only 8.
Well, that I mean,
It's my third nat 20
that
in one
gets
session.
you above 50%. That's like your third nat 20 this session, and that's like your 4th the entire campaign.
I know.
Overall.
Things are starting to turn around for Kadie. She got that chromatic axe, and now all of a sudden, waiting for it on an attack though. Puck continues and gets up to where Aegard is. Ebrone is going to let 2 more arrows fly. One at the spider on the ceiling. Does a 15 hit it? Okay. I'm assuming that will probably kill it.
That was one
I
that
don't-
was barely.
Oh, okay. That is 10 points of damage.
So, okay. Still has a little bit left
Yeah, 20.
on
The spider.
again?
On the
Okay.
spider. Yeah. If the spider's still alive, he's shooting at whatever the closest is,
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to get him
yeah.
off. $17.
Oh yeah. You just see basically it gets hit again, starts to fall from the ceiling, and it just kind of dissipates into the conjured animal.
Okay. So they both drop. This is where we're going to end this week's episode. Ebrone has been found and appears to be working with the Sisters of Night, attacking his former party members. Aegard is leading a charge down the tunnel, chasing Ebrone deeper into the tunnels the Clan of the Black Moon has been using. Thank you, friends and fellow adventurers, for joining the party of Cocked, a real play RPG podcast, as we explore the home-brewed lands of Manassas. In the next couple months, we have some exciting new things happening, so stay up to date with all of our extracurricular activities by following us on Instagram. The links for the show's official Instagram and cast Instagrams are in the episode description. Don't forget about the giveaway over on our show's official Instagram. The winner will get to choose from Puck, Polyphony, the Warden, Chort, or Alfred. This mini can be received prime or custom painted by our very own DM, Alex Reed. Hop on over to Instagram and enter. What have you got to lose? One last thing, some of our cast will be attending ReaperCon 2023 this year. We will have ribbons and other goodies with us. And of course, join us next week as the party continues to chase Ebrone deeper into the tunnels.
Oh wait. You guys don't have no idea who
I
it
have
is.
no idea.
You really don't.
I really don't.
Okay.
Can I make guesses real quick?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. Never
Um,
mind. Fuck me, I guess.
Not even the DM.
I've annoyed him too much. I'm sorry.
no, you're not knowing me at all.
No,
This
he-
whole thing has just been.
No,
Oh, okay.
he is excited with who it is.
You're
Oh.
Kind of.
You're a dick. This is my old trick.
Is it a Ebrone?
Kadie, Brakka. Ebrone has found us.